I'm Dick Brennan.
And I'm Alice Gaynor. Welcome to the News at 9. Federal investigators now trying to figure out the cause of the train crash.
The train is part of the New Jersey transit system. It ran on the Pascack Valley line, which starts in Spring Valley in Rockland County and runs to Hoboken, New Jersey. You can see on the map here, it's shaded in purple.
The commuter train careened off the end of the line. A woman standing on the platform was killed by debris. She's been identified as 34-year-old mother Fabiola Bitar de Croon.
More than 100 others were hurt, including the train's engineer. He's since been released from the hospital.
TV 1055's Tony Aiello begins our team coverage live from Hoboken tonight. Tony?
Alice, trains have come and gone from Hoboken Terminal for 109 years. Nothing like this has ever happened before. Sources in the transportation industry tell me they are baffled. They say mechanical failure just seems very unlikely. They predict investigators are going to take a long, hard, close look at the man controlling the train.
The train was being driven from the control cab in the lead car by a 19-year NJT employee with 10 years experience as an engineer. He's Thomas Gallagher, treated at a hospital. Officials say he's cooperating with the investigation. Key evidence will be the event recorders. There's one in the locomotive seen here in surveillance video pushing the train 30 minutes before the crash.
Once we pull that, we'll have more information about the speed and braking and other issues. There's also an event recorder in the cab car, the controlling car, and we'll be getting that as soon as we can access that.
The horror in Hoboken shattered the morning routine.
I have heavy structural damage. I have people trapped on the train. Major casualty.
Passengers barely had time to process what was unfolding.
I was confused, and by the time that you register that you're not slowing down and approaching the station, you had already hit. At the end of every track is a bumper, a steel bumper. It went right through the bumper and right on top of the platform. The roof collapsed on top of the first car, which was pretty crumpled. The water line broke, so there's water everywhere.
A New Jersey transit worker on the platform saw everything.
I observed it coming at a high rate of speed. It went over the bumper block, basically through the air, traveled about another 40 feet, came to a rest.
The crash caused part of the roof of the train shed to collapse onto the first car, where David Milak was standing.
Lights went out and just didn't stop, and people were falling over who were standing, and then it just, the roof came down.
Passengers inside helped each other escape.
The person behind me, he was bloody. He had a cut on his head, but wanted to make sure, okay, everyone's okay.
Standing on the platform, 34-year-old Fabiola Bitar de Croon, a native of Brazil, resident of Hoboken, killed by falling debris.
Tonight, the NTSB told reporters that this train was equipped with outward-facing cameras, so that recorded video will certainly be helpful to investigators. The feds expect to be here in Hoboken for 7 to 10 days. Governor Christie says there is really no telling when the terminal might reopen. As for the engineer, Thomas Gallagher, I'm told he had an excellent reputation and work record. Governor Christie told reporters Gallagher is cooperating. Live in Hoboken, Tony Aiello, TV 1055.
All right, Tony.